Sorry guys, wrong boat. Hello, hello, hello. We're back. Just getting set up here. This is part 3 of Dragon Age, the Veilguard. I've been playing with my settings. I think I got it real nice now. It looks great.
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori. If the Venatori move, the Shadows will hear it first. Meet you in Docktown.
Shadows of Minrathous. All right. Okay, not here. I put field of view out a little bit further too. Hopefully it doesn't bother you guys too much. I like it more, personally. I'm just trying to figure out, I'll tell you now. These shrines, they're all facing each other now. And they weren't before. I made them face each other, and they're supposed to unlock something, but I don't know what they unlock. I'm just looking around and see if I missed anything.
Okay. Try again. Deep breaths. There. Oh, God. Damn it. Oh, no. Sorry. Just breaking things.
Can I try?
Want help? I could, I don't know, kick it or something?
Oh, yes. Just be careful. Some things don't do well. If you break them, I mean.
What kind of don't do well are we talking about?
Oh, you know, reality tears, wild magical energy. Also, for some reason, bees. I don't know why. And I don't know why this won't work. Thought I'd figured it out. But it keeps breaking, and I can't get my thoughts to line up.
You fixed the Illuvian, though.
The Illuvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
Alright, we'll romance.
You don't give yourself enough credit. You're smart. You'll figure it out.
Well, thank you for thinking that.
Of course. Also, what is it exactly?
It's the Nodus Derthalin, the 8th archive. I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So, what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the fate harmonics, so... Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
I could listen to you ramble all day.
Oh, well, same to you. Not that you ramble, you should talk more. I mean, you talk plenty. Just the right amount. Ideal talking.
Am I cutting in there, guys?
Okay.
I hope not.
Anyway, the Nodus Derthalin. I'll get back to it. Soon. But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
Whatever helps.
Hey, if napping works, then nap away.
Okay, I will. Anyways, let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
They'd found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlethan's own veil jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Bellara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
I like these little cutscenes that explain what's going on. Blair's notes for Lighthouse. I can't believe we're in the Dreadwolf's old home base. I don't know the specific word exactly. We're calling it the Lighthouse. There's a lot of history here. It looks like part of a temple. Did he pull it in all into the Fade? That would take an incredible amount of magic. There are a lot of personal touches too. I was expecting more gold. A throne maybe? But Harding tells me that was never the Dreadwolf style. Harding also calls him Solus. Everyone else does. But I don't know if I can learn to call him that. Van Harel, maybe. I can get there. He's a god to her, I guess. Ooh, hardwood. Packing list, very important. Do not forget. 6 changes of clothes. 2, 3, 4 attunement rods. Collected cereals from Tevinter. Spice collection, spicy, 14 jars. Spice collection, dwarf, 8 jars. Spice collection, human, 2 jars. Large and extra large pans, good set of pots. Water skin, large. Water skin, medium. Water, maybe. Fresh blankets, soap person, soap room, soap clothes. Soft pillow for back, firm pillow for side. Journal for working, journal for personal. Extra journal for working, extra journal for personal. Pens, at least 3. Ink, stuffed challah, small. Note, Erlene has offered to help pack. Unsure as to why. Possibly she still feels bad about breakup. Alright, let's keep looking around. There's definitely something I unlocked.
I'm heading out to practice my new magic. I could use some moral support. I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. It had to have done something, guys.
You asked for time. Is this long enough?
Yes, my head's clearer, though I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Have you? For coffee, I mean?
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
Just get out to shower and my hair is still wet. How did you get captured?
You're the best mage killer in the Antivan Crows. So how'd the Venatori catch you?
Someone set me up. I had a contract for Colivan in the ossuary. I took a ship from Treviso to Minrathus. They were waiting for me. Knew which ship and when it would arrive. I don't know how they convinced the Crows I was dead, but I woke up in the ossuary with Zara gloating about it.
You're okay with
I know
taking this job?
Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
When the first talent of the Crows gives you a job, you do it. Especially if she's your grandmother. But there's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Rook.
Such as?
I owe you a debt, for one. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
Make yourself at home.
The crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
After the ossuary, that will be a pleasant change. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say he picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
Don't mages get possessed?
So, if you're an abomination...
I suppose I should get used to that.
But I heard that only mages can get possessed by demons.
I'm skilled with a blade, but I promise you, without Spite, I have the magical talent of a brick. There must be some difference between a demon deceiving their way into a body and being forced into one. Only Zara knows for sure.
What's it split off?
We should know. Is there anything in particular that upsets Spite?
Not getting his way. Getting his way and not liking the outcome.
Sounds like a child.
Have you seen a child when they realize they don't control the world? Except Spite's anger has real power behind it. Leave Spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
All right. Let's keep looking. I think the note that told me to do this was up here. The only thing that changed was the back room. I think. Note from the crows. Rook, the Antam occupying Treviso think they can outlast the crows. We believe it is time to prove them wrong. Come see us when you can. Tia. Okay, we got lots of quests. What the hell is this? Whoa. Score. This must have been what it was. Memories of a duet. A sheet music left by this instrument appears to be for a duet. It has been annotated by an expert hand. I don't know if I said that right. The annotations are accompanied by clear emotional impressions, diligent practice with a ruthless eye to mistakes, the relief of private achievement away from well-meant misunderstanding and mindless worship, an unspoken joy in the center of rising, perfect echoes. Finally, a beloved memory surfaces, a smiling glance, meeting at a crescendo, a shared moment of understanding, seeing completely, and being wholly seen. The impressions fade. There's definitely something back there. We need to perform a duet to open the door. What about this one? Maybe that's the thing I heard through the wall.
So, Scout Harding closed now? Is that a thing everyone's doing, or just her?
Thought he actually wanted to talk to me. I see how it is. Actually, you know what? Who do we want, chat? I'm thinking Neve. Oh, let's use Harding and Neve this time. Wait, travel to track quest. Wait, which one's the track quest? Okay, we have 1 point here. Perfect defense grants necrotic weapons. Medium armor mastery. Let's get that. Defend against an attack right as it impacts you. While wearing medium helm and armor. Oh. Is this medium? Yep. Yep. Very nice. Okay, let me see some stuff here. I'm looking for the quests. Since I'm here, I actually don't know how to check. Journal, Y. So you go to map and you press Y. Okay. Help Harding practice her ability. Alright, let's do that. Where are we going to practice?
The dock's been fixed. The caretaker must be...
Mirrors found mirrors. This place is amazing. June's normal alluvions function with twinned lyrium fragments. One always leads to another. Sol has somehow tacked the crossroads into making fade alluvions that override them. His own network to run our rebellion. Provide you ignore all the old stories about holding up mirrors up to mirrors and getting caught in the infinite reflection. Philastian.
regaining control of the crossroads.
Onward, dweller.
That scent. I can't place it.
For a moment, it smelled like Docktown after it rains.
Could be magic from the ancient elves. The untung. Here.
Whatever you say.
Oh, he hit all of them.
Ready to go.
I'm trying to do a perfect defense, but it never works. Because I feel like we get it figured out, it'll work real good.
The untung. Here.
We're under fire.
They're hitting us from afar.
I'm hitting them from afar. He still hits me.
Finish it. Ready again.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, I was pretty smart. You like dodges and stuff.
Crossroads Guardians. Now the Artom. Stay alert.
Quest complete. New exploration level unlocked. A new exploration level is available. Return to this location via the world map or through the Crossroads Alluvion to explore and complete additional quests. Cool.
If what happened at the Metas Crossing spreads, when did the troubles
Come back safe. Do Templars really not have authority over mages in Tevinter? What happens if there's blood magic? What do they do?
Depends on the Templar. Depends on who's bought their loyalty.
What do you do when the authorities can't be trusted to do the right thing?
That's how I keep busy.
Element for fallen Elfhanen. From a Veil Jumper's letter. I hear tall watchtowers once stood there, where these waters emptied into the sky, their torches lit to guide the weary traveler. Sometimes on still days, when the mist hangs low on the river, I can imagine the lighted path up to the golden spires of Arlathan, and the voices of my people calling me home. I know Elfhanen, our last civilization, is not how I imagine it. Arlathan was a place of wonder and magic, and also of conflict and war, ruled by tyrants. Yet still I mourn it, and wish that I would have seen it just once, and called it mine. Added below in different handwriting. These feelings are not yours alone. There is no sin in grieving what was lost, imperfect though it was. Strife. Cool.
Receiving your message was quite the surprise.
Goes.
Desperate times and all that.
I'm still not clear on who you really are, Morrigan.
If I can provide assistance, do such things matter when the world faces such peril?
It could. You're friends with Solace.
Our relationship
better,
is more complex
I think.
than you suggest. And circumstances have compelled me to stand
Oh, this is the camp.
The forest doesn't seem right today.
See that? Bad guys.
Disabled during combat.
I'm there. They're at range. Oh no. They're aiming for us. Attackers!
Let's do this again.
Was their ability. So it's called an unfamiliar sense. Harding wants to get better at using her strange new abilities and heading to Arlethan Forest for some much needed practice. Let's do it. Sounds fun.
This should be perfect. It's wide open, lots of rocks, and away from people. I don't want to try anything where I could hit someone.
Maybe if I see more of this stone magic, it'll seem less weird.
This is all new to me too, you know. Come on.
Being able to move the terrain's gonna be really useful for a scout.
Getting up high for good vantage.
Let's try it out for practice.
All right. See this rock? I'm gonna move it.
Does she appreciate me being honest?
Word.
Did I find her skills bizarre? Keep trying.
Don't give up. You're still new at this.
I can do this. I can do this.
You can do this.
But I did it before, when we were fighting Darkspawn.
We were in danger, maybe that helped.
So, a mental cue. Some kind of emotional trigger.
Just relax and have fun.
Thinking too hard about it. Maybe think less and feel more. Have fun. Go with what feels good.
Feels good. Right. Connection. Joy. Fun. You know, we would sometimes go to the shore of Lake Calenhad in summer. My friends and I would collect stones and see who could build the best rock fort. I bet my fort would be the best now. Oh. It worked! It worked! That was a great idea, Rook!
It was you.
I provided encouragement, everything else was you.
But the encouragement was the thing. Well, I did it once. What's important is whether I can do it again. Either way, I think I'll need more practice with this. Don't you?
I wonder what's up there. Think you could find us a route?
Maybe. I'll take a look. Heard ya.
I bet you could move this to give us something to climb. Well done. Let's find another.
Bliss in oneness. Our voice
Pretty cool.
chorus.
What?
I don't know. I was just saying something, wasn't I? Huh. It just came to me.
Think you could clear a path for us?
You got it.
Look at that. You're getting good. Want to try another one?
Why not? There you go.
Practice is really helping, huh?
I might even be ready for a bigger challenge now. So many rocks. And they feel different. That one's granite. That one's slate. I think that one might be quartz. I wonder if the rock's composition affects my magic. Sorry, just thinking out loud. Let's get back to it.
Whoa.
Practicing, I mean.
Okay, how do I do this? There we go.
Got it.
Look, the abilities are still strange, but at least you're learning to control them.
Oh, absolutely.
What was that?
Someone's in trouble.
Over here, Harding. We need to move quick.
Please, someone! Is anyone out there?
Someone's in trouble. We need to go.
I can't move.
Hold on. Up over there. I bet that's where he is.
How about if you move this rock? There he is. Let's hurry.
That's close.
Easy.
Maker. I thought I was dead for sure.
Now while Harding's here.
Harding wouldn't let that happen.
The rocks. How did you do that?
Harding?
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Sister, I feel you, touched by the ancients as I was. Find me. Look to those closest to the stone, and find me.
Harding? What's wrong? What are you hearing?
I'm sorry. Let's just get our friend to safety, and then we'll talk. Okay.
After practicing her newfound gifts in Arlathan Forest, Harding has learned to call upon the ability reliably. While on her excursion, however, she was interrupted by a mysterious voice that only she could hear. The voice told Harding to seek out those closest to the stone for answers she seeks. Secrets and memories, rare keepsake. Alright, let's do my point first. increased healing, critical hit damage, critical hits and bleeding. Enemies add 1 stack of bleeding. Versus bleeding enemies add 1 stack. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, next quest. City of Treviso has been occupied by rogue Kunari warriors called Antam. The beleaguered crows are one of the only groups still standing against the invaders who could use some assistance. Alright, we'll go help them.
That's a problem.
Patrols have checked in. They found something.
There's a problem. Out of the range. Watch it.
My God, I'm getting juggled. This guy's gotta die. Quest acquired. Oh. No way, dude. Heal me. How are you supposed to? I guess you just gotta dodge it. That's crazy, guys. Okay, this is gonna be wild.
These roots may be unbound, Dweller. Seek out what holds it closed.
There's a boss
You read the
around
notes
here.
on the Circle Road case?
The murdered Magister's aide? Killed with an arrow instead of magic. Hard to get an angle like that.
It is. Where would you take it from?
I don't know the place that well, but there's a tower not far that would get a clean shot. And good cover.
But if you were angry and in a hurry, if the shot were more lucky than planned.
Well, there's that bridge. Wait,
These guys are crazy.
why are you asking me?
Cover, cover.
On to you.
We're on fire. Look out!
Shooting for us. Ranged incoming.
They do so much damage. Alright, let's try this again. I don't know if I like this field of view thing. Let's go back to where it was. I like that I can do it. I don't know if I need it though. Usually I do 120-ish. I'm gonna go back to 100%. 100% is actually pretty good.
Get ready.
Here we go. They're aiming for us.
We're on fire.
On 'em.
Well, that goes to you.
Yeah. The hurricane's paying off, boys.
Ranged incoming. That one's that one.
Ready.
Raiding mask. Cool. Wrong way. We're lost in this house now, boys. Oh, we can go to the left here. Right.
You read the notes on the Circle Road case?
The murdered Magister's aid? Killed with an arrow instead of magic. Hard to get an angle like that. That's a problem.
Got us at a distance.
Oh yeah.
Good work, everyone.
Well, anyway, you read the notes on the Circle Road case?
The murdered Magister's aid?
The memories of the forest. This carved symbol is a common woods marker. Examination unveils a scrapbook of memories drawn from forests in the real world. Seasons flicker past in the moments of green and gold, blossom and ice. The brief lives of animals are tiny compared to the inexorable stretch of roots, and the rising crowns of branches. One memory stings painfully. A shout goes up, and a stranger armed with magical fire moved in the night. Figures flee between a burning sky and blackened trunks, crying for justice. They vanish in the forest, swallow any trace. Shoots grow from the ashes and wandering hollow tread along bones into the earth. The memories fade.
Killed with an arrow instead of magic. Hard to get an angle like that.
It is.
Look, the statue that controls those bridges is broken.
Broken or sabotaged?
It doesn't matter. We can figure this out.
Interesting.
Let's finish this.
Whatever you say.
Not enough momentum. Oh, so I guess this is momentum. Oh, I get it. There's a bar down there. So every time I use momentum, like this, it gives me necrotic weapons. I understand that.
Let's go again.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Got company. standing. Not bad.
Must be another statue.
Unbind this path, dweller. Seek what is hidden.
There's a problem.
I don't think I can counter red ones. Gotta be something up here. Oh, he killed one. Oh, he's a monster. Fast travel unlocked. Cool.
Those figures are everywhere. The spirits? Worshippers? Bad guys.
Big damage. Let's go.
That's not good. The gods must have plans for them here.
Are these guys level 24?
Ready to go.
I'm like level 12.
Let's do this again. work. Made it through that one.
Elegy to a dead spirit. Elegy to a dead spirit. Sketched on a living bark, these balefire runes impart the sensations of both ancient dignity and piercing grief. That which is imperial changes the imperial in others. The light of being never goes unseen. Fire-sown memories remain, though you are no memory. What endures now has no name, save yours.
You read the notes on the Circle Road case?
The murdered Magister's aide? Killed with an arrow instead of magic. Hard to get an angle like that.
It is. Where would you take it from?
I don't know the place that well, but there's a tower not far that would get a clean shot. And good cover.
But if you were angry and in a hurry, if the shot were more lucky than planned?
Well, there's that bridge. Wait. Why are you asking me?
Places between.
What is this place? Can I fast travel? Yep. My neck is tight. Hold on, I got to, before we start this quest, I'm gonna get a drink, and I gotta turn off the light and stuff like that. Kentori Diamond. Fast travel unlocked.
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt, but more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
Forgive Thea. She gets testy when a contract is delayed.
Is that out of character?
Neither of you strike me as a bloodthirsty sort.
Our shared enemies deserve our worst.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord Butcher Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The Butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else. Despite it being the outcome, assassination is not about killing, it's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
The gods want Treviso?
The gods care about taking Treviso.
The Butcher wants Treviso. The gods may just want the Antam.
But Antam distrust magic and outright fear demons. They should be enemies.
Power can turn anyone against their own interests, their own people.
Tell me about the Butcher.
Butcher Dathrata. What do you know about him?
The Antam army fractured, split among warlords, and he seems to have kept the most traditional discipline. And the rank and file like it. His numbers keep growing, but the Butcher himself is odd.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs here. And I won't have it.
The crows rule Antiva?
You're in charge. Antiva has a king.
And the power of a king is enforced by armies. Antiva has no army. It has the crows.
There's a reason Antivan coins have portraits of guild leaders, not royalty. We're patriots. Crows can't field a battalion, but we protect our nation our way.
The occupation was too easy.
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the Butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information? Spies?
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
How can I help?
Helping the crows helps everyone in the long run. What's the first step to your message?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the Butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Find your crow, then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free. I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together. Jacobus will be eager to help. Perhaps too eager for one so young.
Can you blame him? We've all lost too much to this occupation.
Track. Next march. Memento acquired. You can take your power. One second.
Greetings, Rook. I am Air, one who provides training for Antivan crows.
You're not a crow yourself?
Not as such, but we are frequently at their service. That answer suits them, as it should suit you.
Find the earth in the Drowned District.
Your coin helps, and there's some good bargains out there for you.
Oh, rank up merchants and unlock new items. Row Keeper rare dagger. And TV&T set. Contract the next false avatar, Memento. Crow diplomacy is at its most hypothetical. Possibly signed in jest with one of the most rambunctious divines. A price on the head of a false prophet should one arise. Bind this, whatever it is. Ah, caretaker power. These are appearances. Okay.
Safe travels.
Yeah, did that go on my guy? Oops. Nope. It did now, though. Big upgrade. This way, I guess. Caretaker power. King's Draft, action on behalf of Antifa.
Almost there.
So, how well do you know the Viper? Because I've heard things.
Oh? What things?
Like, no one really knows who he is.
Is that right?
That maybe he used to be a slave and now fights slavers?
That would make sense.
Or that he's the Archon or a Magister in disguise.
Decent theory.
You know, don't you? You know!
What makes you say that?
You totally know.
You totally know.
A fine evening, is it not, my friends?
Enjoy it. Everyone. The market never stops, even during occupation.
I've always loved market days, except for when they're occupied by Antam.
Excellent taste.
Excellent taste.
Greetings.
Alright, we're getting that. Golden Lion, hell yeah. Let's get these mementos too. Some more caretaker power. Gold.
I love how different cultures make things in unique ways.
Cafe later?
Good night, buddy.
A lot of hurting people around here, huh?
Just here for the necessities. Might be a while before we get to eat.
Turn the brightness back up.
There's the place. Keep your eyes open. We may not be the only ones interested.
He was my cousin! They killed Darren! They killed my cousin!
Oh, blue tonics charge ultimate.
Under fire! Watch it!
They're hitting us from afar.
No shit.
Good to go.
Now there's a nice shot.
That's done. Are you Yakubus?
Darren, my cousin. They... Please, you have to finish Darrett's contract. It's about the Butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the Butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then... someone has to finish this for Darren. Please.
We will. You should get back to the diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
Sustained note. Dareth, your plan panned out. We've more shadow work for you. Contract is in the usual place, across from Tia and Viego. Just follow the marks.
That note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Tia and Viego. Just follow the marks.
Tia and
One
Viego.
crow would leave for another.
I saw something like that on a wall we passed earlier.
Let's go look.
Tia.
That looks like a crow mark. The kind of quick splatter you can throw. That's got to be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out. Another mark this way.
Oh, there is marks.
I'm glad the market's still open during occupation. It probably helps to feel that some things are still the same.
Almost feels like home.
I'm broke.
Here's another crow mark.
So they found him?
With bruises. Anton, stumbling out of a tavern, shoved him about the street for fun.
The important thing is your brother is safe.
Way. Complete Dareth's contract.
This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere.
Contract for a crow. The butcher of Treviso has employed a poisoner who manufactures Kamek. The recipient of this contract, Dareth, is charged with finding this Kamek master in the garrison and ending him. The recipient is also to deal with the traitor who allowed the Antam into the city. Should this person become known, should the recipient fall, their next of kin may claim this contract. Oh.
The butcher is making poison. Kamek.
I've heard of it. It does things to your mind. Nothing pleasant.
If I were the butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line. The Antam brought in a Kamek master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further. Hang on.
The Alluvian's working. We're finding help. It's not a bad start.
This started with us failing to finish the last job.
Okay, it's not a bad second start.
Maybe the third will be perfect.
Oops.
Put down.
Boss, over here!
Take them out, quick!
Oh my god. It's not good. It's not a good place to fight him. Let's go in here. I think that was needed. I had to do that to survive.
Right, on him. Ready.
Got us from a distance.
What's going on? Obey or be caged like the Kukumin master. These guys are so strong.
Not looking good, Brooke.
Nice, Rook. Got it.
We're in. Let's find the comic master.
We've got company.
This place is forbidden!
Oh my god. Not like this.
Good to go again.
Can't move. I'm dead. Second guess. Do I have like depth of field on or something?
nearby.
Take them out, quick.
Can't stagger them. Dodge one, then the other one hits me. I might be too low for this. What level are these guys?
Take them out, quick.
Good to go again.
I need to level up so bad on this guy. Maybe I should upgrade my armor.
Still standing, not bad. Got company.
I think these are the guys I had trouble with.
Coming at range.
Got us in the distance.
Right on 'em. They're at range.
Oh my god. Of course you shot me through him. Like, how are you shooting me through someone? Come on.
Take them out, quick.
I'm there. End it quick.
so bad. What is this, man? I can barely see. It's like so dark. I'm on a rooftop. Dudes are shooting through each other at me. Dude, I'm just gonna escape them.
Boss, over here!
You know what? Can I fast travel? Let's go upgrade our gear. This way. Go to the lighthouse.
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
Finding mementos across Thedas will increase the caretaker's power and expand their selection of improvements. Oh, I can upgrade my guys too. Okay, it's Rook. How come I can't select anything? Here we go. This Nev, I need Rook. Oh, I can't upgrade anything? Nev. Bonus ability damage. Full damage. World map. Find the shadow dragons. Let's go back to Dogtown. Eve and Nukatis. Actually, already.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Hey, how's it going, Johnny Mercs? Salut. That's pretty fun.
Dark spot.
It's like
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
amazing, actually.
We can help. We recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
What I really like about it is you can like attack and block and dodge, right? You got a bow, you can use all your abilities, your companion's abilities all at once. Oh yeah, it is awesome. The graphics are insane. I already want to try different classes. I already want to start a new game.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The Shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
I'm just the assistant.
Like the voice acting, the motion capped characters. The story's good.
I'm Hector. I watch the front. Make sure things are quiet.
Rook.
Good to meet you. Be careful out there.
The graphics are good. The armor looks good. I'm trying to upgrade my character.
Found all this myself.
I need to find something to upgrade it with.
The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a Venatori. Why are they so close to the shop?
I think I deal bonus damage to these guys. I haven't quite mastered counterattack yet, though.
There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
So cool.
It's dark down here, isn't it?
It's like truly next gen.
Don't like the sound of that. Can't get through here. Got to clear the obstacle somehow. That did it. We can get through now.
I got Blight on me.
About that problem.
This place. Shadow Dragon agents. They're down here with us.
You can like your choices from past game carry over to this game too, or you can just choose what you want.
We have to take out the leaders.
I always like the Dragon Age lore too, so. It's like a 10 for me.
Rook takes credit there.
Find the other boil.
Finish it.
Hey, Rook, nice shot.
Oh my god.
Coming at range. Spot on for the foe. Enemy.
Brother Nomad. Brother D.
Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know. That worries me. At least that seems to be the last of them.
It should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
Whoa, why do I have necrosis? The mage and the warrior look really
There
fun
it is.
too.
The hidden entrance back into the shop.
And there's different specializations.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door. Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
How did the Venatori even know about the shop? Isn't it supposed to be secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
That's pretty bad, bros. That's really worrying.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
The Venatori could have magic that protects them, or worse, they could be allied somehow.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
Let's go.
One day you're moving.
Nice to see the Vipers still making waves around the city.
He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery...
So, the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions. Or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Now I can use this now. So cool.
Those are Venatori. We're on the right track.
Slow-mo heal. I got it on nightmare difficulty too, so probably wouldn't be this hard if we had it on normal. How is he still alive? Barely takes any damage from a bow. What? Crazy, he's using the crystal for power. Red lyrium, I guess? Or blight, I'm not really sure what that is. I think red lyrium is a lot rarer. Alright, you're going down. Some potions over here. Gonna save it though. Just get her to heal me. It's probably a bad idea, but oh, I thought I could swim for a second. I was gonna say, no way. It would have been really cool if you could swim. Maybe someday.
Locked. There has to be another way in.
Stamp notice. Inventory. Stop leaving the rooftop passage open. It lets in a draft.
Someone's mad about their fellow Venatori leaving the rooftop passage open.
Sounds like a way to get inside without being seen.
If they left it open again.
We're not alone.
Blood hunting zealot. What is that thing? No. I almost missed it.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out. It's a Venatori. Someone conveniently left the rooftop entrance open.
These guys are ranged, so they're a little bit weaker. Ooh.
That's all the Venatori guarding the place.
I'm almost leveled up.
That sounds like magic, I think. Venatori up to no good, I bet.
The game is like seamless too, like I don't know how to explain it. It's like you never stop walking. Because you don't have to. And it feels so good. Like you just open treasure chests, cast spells, like yeah. Open doors, explore things. And you can run anywhere. There's nothing stopping you from running anywhere, which is great. More games should learn from the movement in this game. To explorational movement. Okay, where am I supposed to go here? They're like actually chanting. Okay, I have to go down, but this room has nothing in it. here?
They're summoning Darkspawn.
How?
We
Found her lock.
We figure it out.
Oh no.
They're using magic to control that Darkspawn.
Not like this.
We have to stop it.
Let Darkspawn be released into the city.
Oh. Ultimate. They're making him stronger, I think. Maybe. Let's go, baby. Enough.
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing.
Venatori missive. The Knight Commander Linus. We are blessed indeed to have such a loyal friend in you. Continue to serve us, and you will be richly rewarded for the glory of Tevinter Reborn.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars
Nice.
is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Ability damage. Oh. Oh, that's pretty cool. And what about this? Cold damage, bleeding damage. Good enough.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
Ritual instructions. Elgarnan has blessed us with the ancient knowledge. The relic let us control Darkspawn through their blooded blood. Use it to destroy our enemies in his name. Instructions follow for a magical ritual to draw on the relic's power.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
I'm not sure the right way out of this room. Up, I guess. Okay, this is search to lower floor, okay. A warning, shadow dragons are watching us. Do not let them get close. The exact location of their hideout is unknown, but they use the catacombs. Send Darkspawn to root them out.
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the shadow dragons are, exactly.
Is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help.
Something doesn't seem right about this. No one ever helps me.
Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
You managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganan and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
I'm here to help.
Is there something I can do? The risen gods are my responsibility too.
It's good that you're back. You know more about the risen gods than anyone. Not surprising, since you technically set them loose in the first place.
Now, let's not dwell on past mistakes. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
You're Mayvaris Talani? Sounds familiar.
Your Magister Mayvaris Talani. I watched you argue against slavery in the Magisterium, but I had no idea you were a shadow dragon.
I know you, don't I? Rook. They told me Varric stole you away for a job.
You've heard of me.
Mayvaris Talani has heard of me.
If Varric asked for your help, you must be something special. Shame I missed him while he was here. I've been away, laying low after all the allegations. The Venatori fabricated a scandal and had my magisterium title stripped from me.
I'm sorry, I hadn't heard.
We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan, why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden?
First Warden.
Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
Isn't he the leader of the Wardens? The guys who killed Darkspawn. The Venatori serve the risen gods, who have given the cultist magic that grants them control over Darkspawn. The cult's influence and power spreads, which means trouble for Minrathous and the world beyond. Battle robes. Looks good to me.
People know you're back in Minrathous.
Oh yeah, that looks cool.
I imagine word will spread eventually.
Like, the armor in this game looks amazing. Where do I get this clothes in real life? New exploration level unlocked. Docktown. A new exploration level is available. Return to this location via the world map or through the Crossroads Alluvion to explore and complete additional quests.
Your enemies won't be pleased.
And they'll do what, exactly? They've already ousted me.
Level up. +1 skill point. I think I need some of these passives, like lighted damage versus health. That sounds so good. Strike grants 50% penetration. I mean, that sounds amazing.
From the Magisterium, and we know they're too cowardly to attempt anything else.
Dago.
They're telling us to watch out for darkspawn.
Candle hop study. Do I remember a time when candle hops didn't run messages through the city? Such remarkable magical constructs. They seem to have no particular allegiance to the palace and absolutely none to the Venatori. In fact, they appear to actively avoid the cult. I even saw one burn their pamphlets. Where do they come from, and is it just me, or have there been more candle hops around lately?
I imagine the Grey Warden.
What's a candle hop?
But what if the Darkspawn come back?
I'll stand in the doorway and let you escape.
Really?
If believing that makes you feel safer, sure.
That's pretty funny,
Sorry,
actually.
Do I know you? You know the antiquarian?
I'm sorry, but Taurus got away.
You win some, you lose some.
He should be weak to arrows. I don't know why he's not.
Got you covered.
Got him good, Rook.
I think this will make me break his barrier faster. Not exactly sure. Oh yeah, my light attacks do way more damage now. To his health, at least.
Time to end this.
His weapons just went flying.
I'm sorry, but Taurus got away.
You win some, you lose some.
Would you like me to get you something? Tea? Cake? Arrow in his temple? Whatever you need.
Fast travel unlocked. Worth crossing.
Does the Magisterium explain why?
I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. You're a shadow dragon, I hear. A criminal organization of Tevinter insurgents. I was not surprised to learn that you are wanted for numerous offenses, including theft, murder, and wanton destruction of property.
I wrecked a slaver ring.
Theft? You mean rescuing enslaved people? Murder? You mean the Venatori cultists who enslaved those people?
And destruction of property?
Just felt like it.
Fine. All I want to know is how a Minrathous crook unleashed the Blight.
Unleashed?
I think unleashed is a little strong. It was an unfortunate side effect.
The Blight was a side effect?
Yes, of stopping the Dreadwolf, elven god of lies, from destroying the Veil. We did stop him, by the way. You're welcome.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
This is all one problem.
Right, but it all ties together. See, when we disrupted the ritual, Solus got trapped in the Fade. But 2 of the elven gods got out. Elganan and Gillenane, we think. And they're blighted.
Why would elven gods be blighted?
The ancient elven gods used the Blight. That's why Solus imprisoned them. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. The Metis Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
Please listen to me.
No, please, you can't do that.
I assure you, I can.
I don't know how much time we have. The gods are doing something with the Blight. We need to stop them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941, Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
That's funny. Magister Pavis? Pappas?
Magister Parvis, your timing is impeccable.
A flawless entrance, I'd say.
Thanks for the rescue. I don't think I could have survived the Grey Warden prison.
A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Maevaris Talani? Of the Shadow Dragons?
The very same.
You're a Shadow Dragon agent?
I've heard other shadows talk about you, but your relation to us was never entirely clear to me. You one of us? Or just a powerful ally?
That depends on your point of view. Perhaps you've heard of the Lucerni.
Lightbringers. A political faction pushing for change in Tevinter.
Started by Maevaris and I, yes. After she was framed for treason, the faction was dissolved, ostensibly. Maevaris Talani is not a woman who surrenders easily. She just took the Lucerni underground.
Oh. Bring the light.
She protected me. Kept my name spotless so I could remain in the Magisterium as her eyes and ears. So, one of you, or just an ally? Which do you think?
I think we made an enemy.
I think we made an enemy of the First Warden today. Well, more you than me. He just thinks I'm a dangerous idiot.
Ha! Enemy? I've ignored greater men. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Alright guys, this seems like a pretty good stopping point. Let's see what this is.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
Oops, sorry. Alright guys, that's it for me. I'll be back later. I gotta go pick up some stuff at the store, get some groceries, make something to eat, all that good stuff. We'll be back later to play some more, I think. Maybe tomorrow, depends on what's going on. Yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to leave a like, share, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff to see more content. And yeah, I'll see you later. Peace.